Everyone, how's it all going? It is a Wednesday evening. I almost said Thursday. It is Wednesday evening. Mr. J Plays 85 is on the scene as always. I'm just going to share myself around on a few Discord servers. Oh, hello wifey. Wifey's now coming as soon as I start kicking the stream off. Oh, always a pleasure. So I'll just share myself around like I do. One on there, one on there. We'll see how we get on, everybody. Stream Elements has woken up, which is good. Where are we? We'll go one on there as well. Happy days. And we'll do one more, like we always do. Bear with me. So I've got wifey. Well, I would say I've got wifey down between my legs, which I have as such, which is getting some money out. So I'm not really going to get anything, am I? Oh dear. Oh dear. I'll go one on there as well. Shouldn't pull any wires out. Oh no, you're all good, darling. You're all good. Have fun, sweetheart. Have fun. Oh yeah, try and make me feel guilty. Right, wifey's now leaving the building. Everybody, see you later, wifey. Right, everybody. As you can see, we have got some seeding to do. It's raining. I could fast forward time, but I can probably still plant some seeds in the rain. I've got a little harvest contract to do. I won't be doing the harvest contract because obviously you won't get the right yield. There's a grass contract to do as well. But like I said, we have got some canola to put in two of our fields, and we have got to roll them. So we've got enough to keep us busy tonight. Anyway, as we said, we've got enough to keep us busy. I do apologise. I was only on once last week, wasn't I? Remember rightly, it was my boy's, well, I should remember rightly, it was the boy's birthday, obviously, last Wednesday. So yeah, I think I've already said, but that's why I wasn't on. Right. We've got a little bit of seed. We want to change that to canola. Did you know la? Canola. Away we go, everybody. Away we go. So I know it's a bit shitty that it's raining, but oh, we'll go through our nice little cut through that we made. There we are, look. The old moo-moos aren't too worried. Both the grass bits I've cut have been fertilised. Both the fields here have had one state of fertilising lime, been ploughed, been mulched. As you saw, I think it was field 7 last week. Yeah, I put some grass in there. I want to do some silage eventually. Obviously, I did get a bit excited there with the lime, as you can see. So we'll just carry on. This is a 3 metre Badestad, or how you pronounce it right. There was an 8 metre one come out the other day on ModHub. I might, on Calmsden, I know it's a different map, I've got a lot of stuff on there which is 6 metre. It's a good size, but some of the fields are quite big. So I've got a 6 metre cedar. These are direct. I'm pretty tempted to download the Badestad 8 metre direct drill and maybe bot that on there, have something a little bit bigger. We'll see how that plays out. That'll be something I will do. I will do in my own leisure. Right, like I said, we're going to turn this bad boy on. And we're going to chuck some canola, diginola, in this field here. I'm hoping this tractor should have enough guts for this, surely. Yeah, it don't seem too bad. Like I said, probably not the idealist time to do this in the rain, but field 22 is across the way here, isn't it? So I would have liked to do that little harvest job in field 17. It's not paying out a lot, but it'd be nice to get the harvester out again. But like I said, you can't do it in the rain. No. There we are. Field 22 is up there. I don't know how you get to it. Like I said, I've not really explored this map. The only time I've been playing on this map is when I've been streaming. So generally I don't really know where anything is, any of the sell points are. Buggerall. I don't know where Buggerall is. We're going to have to turn around on the road. So I will put the old flashy on. Oh, we're wheel spinning now. We're wheel spinning now, everybody. Lift that up. There's a car, look. Oh dear, you're going to have to wait, my old padre. So as always, cutting across other people's land. We don't worry too much on here. We'll pop that back down again. There we go. She might struggle a bit up the hill. Come on, old girl. She can do it. She's struggling a bit. She... oh dear. Oh dear. I might have to bring the Fent over. The Fent's got a bit more guts to it. Because this is struggling like a good in it, look. Come on, old girl, you can do it. Yeah, 3 miles an hour. She's not happy, is she? She's not a happy bunny. Oh, so we might have to go and get the Fent, because I think the Fent's got a bit more oomph to her. It doesn't help that it's raining. I've already said that, I know. Oh dear. Yeah, this is not good. This is not good. Right. Well, we'll try and make our way back to the top. We can always use the John Deere for rolling if we have to. Oh dear. She's not happy, is she, at 3 miles an hour? Just gonna check. So I'm pretty sure. Anything decent in the second-hand shop? Pretty sure that my Fent has got a bit more. 135. Oh no, it hasn't. This has apparently got the most guts to it. Apparently. Oh. Oh everybody, and it begins, look, and it begins. So, well, so there wasn't really much other work I could be getting on with, because I could start the grass work. But no, we've started this now. We've started, so we need to carry on, don't we? So it might be a bit of a bind doing this. Oh dear, everybody. Hey, what a way to kick your stream off, eh? Chucking some seed in the ground at 3 miles an hour. Poor old girl. Pretty sure that Fent has got more grunt though. I'm pretty sure it's modded. So it must just be because of the old ground. So she is not happy, is she? What we'll do, we'll lift that up. We'll go and get the old Fentaroo. You never know. Might surprise me, or it might be a big waste of time. We'll see, shan't we? We'll see. Hey, as I always say, it's worth a punt. It's worth a punt. I don't know where the front weight is for my Fent. It's me being me. I tend to have a bad habit of just leaving stuff around. So it was down there, my front weight. Ah, it's back. It's on the tractor, look. Boys and girls, it's on the tractor. It's on the tractor. What we'll do then, we'll hook this bad boy up to this. Hopefully she'll have enough guts for this. Hook that up. We'll get the Fent and see what happens, eh? Worth a punt. Come on then, old girl. Yeah, it says it hasn't, but to me, from when I've been using these tractors on certain jobs, it feels like this has got more guts to it than the John Deere. But I'm probably completely wrong, everybody. You know me. You know me. It's a shame. It's a bit alright going down the hill. I know that much. Lined up a little bit better. It's just got to be because it's raining, surely. Yeah, so we're going downhill, look. Piece of piss, everybody. Piece of piss. Not very straight. Not very straight at all, everybody. So we'll see how we get on. I've missed a bit down the bottom here. Somehow, some way. How the heck I've done that, I do not know. Better keep right over. There we are. We're never the best at keeping anything straight. We'll put our old beacon on again because we are going to jump on the road. Pull that up. See how we get on this time, shall we? We'll try and get a bit of run because I did stop, didn't I? I'm wondering if I just drop that down. I know it's a little bit unorthodox that I drop it down that early. Oh, she's going to struggle. We've got a bit of a run up this time, haven't we? We didn't stop. So I did stop in the John Deere, didn't I? She seems to be alright at the minute. She's plodding on. Definitely got a bit more grunt to it. Definitely, everybody. So I hope everyone is well. Hope everyone's had a good week so far. My wife was up the hospital Tuesday night to about 8:30, 9, and I had yesterday off work, so I'd take her back to the hospital, to the eye clinic, because she managed to get, believe it or not, she managed to get kettle descaler in her eye. And so she normally has her glasses on, she didn't, obviously, and she's burnt like a layer of her eye, so she's not, bless her, she's not the best at the moment. So a little bit of drama, but luckily it's not fucked her eyesight up. She can still see. She can still see the kick me in the arse anyway. So we're all good, everybody. We're all good. But yeah, that's what's happened for me. So I'd say yesterday off, but we did pop around and get a few bits done around the house while the kids were at school. So it was quite nice. We stopped and had a nice fried breakfast on the way back from the hospital. Well, mid-morning breakfast on the way back. That was quite nice. It's quite rare I have breakfast, especially a fry up, so we're not going to grumble too much at that. She paid as well, so winner winner chicken dinner, my friends. Winner winner chicken dinner. What we'll do, we'll lift that up. Oh, same red car again, isn't it? The old beacons. Everything's nice and clean now. What we'll do this time, we'll come to a complete stop like we did with the John Deere. Drop that down. So I reckon, no? 9 miles. It's definitely got more. So obviously when I've looked at it just now in my shop, obviously I've modded the engines. They must have to be standard size engines. Say, the John Deere, as you saw, struggled like buggery getting up there. Now this is lovely. This is doing alright. There we go. There we go. Not that I don't love the John Deere tractors, you know I do. Oh, look at that. Happy days. Winner, winner, everybody. Winner, winner. Blooming chicken dinner, my friends. Spin this bad boy around. Look. Yeah, take it wide, Jay. Take it wide. You need all the space. You need all the help you can. Back down. Lovely jubbly. Do well. Nearly halfway through the field. Can't bumble and grumble at that, everybody. Here we go. Living the dream, my friends. Living the dream. Well, I need to be. I did change my roller from last week. As you might, if you did watch my last week's stream, as you saw, I did lease. Didn't have stones on, but there were stones appearing in my field that I put grass in, so I did go and lease a stone picker like a fool, and guess what? It didn't pick any of the stones up, so I was a little bit about that. I was like, oh, great. Nice waste of money, and so I did change my roller, something that I thought I'd like a bit better. So I like to try new things. I just didn't get on with the one that I had. So I've gone back to something that I have used before. Not recently, but I have used it before. A little bit there that I've missed, but I ain't going to cry too much. Ah, now she's struggling. No, she's doing alright. She's got to find the right gear. Manual box. Turn the old beacon off. Manual box, and away she go. Ah, good girl. Good girl. Happy days, everybody, eh? Happy bloody days. Here we go. Oi, oi, me old flange bean. How's it going, me old macker? How's it going, me old mucker? Nice to see you, my friend. Nice to see you. If any of you guys are watching, you don't know who Mr. Terrier 930 is. He's a top banana. He's one of the first guys I ever spoke to before I started streaming over here on Twitch. And we've been friends ever since. I say he's done a lot for me. He pointed me in the wrong direction. He pointed me in the right direction, took me under his wing with a various few other people. And here I am now, streaming on Twitch, living the dream. He's a good man. So he was a big streamer back in the day. Obviously he does 12-hour shifts, so he obviously real life before the virtual, but he does, when he can, we do play multiplayer together. And obviously, as a lot of you might watch his, as you'll see, when I'm on, he does pop into my streams and says hello, bless him. Even when on a Thursday when he goes out to play darts, he still pops in for a little while and says hello. So I really appreciate that. Absolutely bloody knackered, mate. How's tricks with you, buddy? Doing alright, mate. Doing alright, mate. You know me. You know me, my friend. Happy-go-lucky. Easy life, buddy. Stress-free. Turn the old beacon on. I'm doing alright, mate. Doing alright on the night, my old fruit. Just saying, obviously, took wifey back to hospital yesterday for her eye. So I had a day off work. Not by choice, but had to be done. What could I do? She could drive, so luckily there is no permanent damage. Absolutely knackered, hey mate, and not being rude. It's only Wednesday, isn't it, mate, eh? Hope she's alright, mate. She'll be alright, mate. She said she's burnt like a layer. You know, yeah, layers on your eyeball. She's burnt a layer away, but it's not. You know, they said no permanent damage, and it will heal. You know, to pretty much 100%. Well, she's got obviously all these eye drops and bits that she's got to put in, and all that. Ouch indeed, mate. Yeah, I said it was descaler for a kettle, but it was really old. Like, I don't know how old it was, but it was obviously at a woman's house she was cleaning for, and it's probably well over 10 years old, this bottle of descaler. How she done that? Well, I said she was putting descaler in the kettle, and she just splashed that and got her in the eye. And like I said a little while ago, she normally has her glasses on, so if she'd had her glasses on, it would have just been on the glasses. There you go. Ouch indeed, buddy, eh? Ouch indeed. What a wrongin', eh, mate? What an absolute wrongin'. Bless her heart. Bless her heart. She'll just get back. She'll just get back in the swing of things as soon as possible, and she'll be back working and sorting the kids out and all the usual stuff she does. She's a grafter. I never begrudge my missus that. She's not a lazy one. I know that much. She fly around like a blue-ass fly. Makes me think maybe that's why she got this stuff in her eye, because she was flying around like a blue-ass fly. But like I said, shit happens. Like I said, the main thing is she's all good, no permanent damage. So what can we do, eh? So I can sort of now the drama's over, I can sort of take the mickey out of her a little bit, sort of call her Blinky, or call her One-Eyed Willy. I keep getting told to put my safety glass on at work. You should, mate. You should, mate. I'm meant to wear safety glasses nearly all the time, and I don't, only for certain jobs. And I must admit, a couple of times, just by pulling like tight fuel pipes off stuff, I've had petrol and I've had diesel splash in my eye, and obviously I've gone and washed it out straight away, but it's not very nice. Stings a bit. Like I said, kettle descaler, that's got acid and sulfate and all sorts, and that isn't to get rid of that shit. So yeah, pretty nasty. But you should, Terrier, my friend, you should. And it only takes the once, doesn't it, mate? Eh? Only takes the once, and then you could be fucked the rest of your life, then, mate. I'm calling you One-Eyed Willy. One-Eyed Willy! Old Blinky. We have all sorts of nasties at work, so yeah, I should really. You should, mate. You should. Indeed, my friend. Indibbly do. Oh no, I've got crop destruction, haven't I? I'm blind, man, I'm blind! I cannot see! Shit me, mate, that would not be good, my friend. That would not be good at all. PJ and Duncan, Biker Grove. I think some of you might be a bit too young for you. Some of you might be a bit too young for that, watching this. You remember Biker Grove. PJ and Duncan, Biker Grove. That was Ant and Dec in their younger days when they were first making it on the telly. So on a sort of a school kid sort of programme, wasn't it? Sort of on at dinner time in the evenings after you go back from school. Biker Grove. Sort of a school, a school kid sort of programme to watch in the evening. Yeah, one of them got shot with a paintball, shot the other one with a paintball gun and took his goggles off. And now they're bloody minted. They are indeed, my friend. We've said this before. They are indeed. You can't begrudge them, mate. You can't begrudge them. Yes, they are minted, but you think how many years ago when they were first doing that, old Biker Grove, mate, you know? They weren't like what was a post there, but they weren't like one-hit wonders, were they? They stuck with it, and they've in a way they've grafted. That's their career. They've grafted for it, so they deserve it, really. But I know what you're saying. It's like, oh, really, you bastards. Come on, Mr. J Plays. Chucking some canola in the field, in the rain. What more could we want, eh? What more could we want? I say, hope Kaz is getting on alright with a new job, mate. I take it things are going well for her. I take it you must be a little bit more happier now the apprentice has been moved. Looks like snow next week and freezing temps, for fuck's sake. Oh, man. Why you got to ruin the evening, my friend? Ruin. Yeah, she's enjoying it, bud. That's the main thing, my friend. That's the main thing. So send my love from me, the wife and the boys, as always, my friends. So I know we never met, but obviously there's a few people on Twitch that I do class as not just associates or virtual friends, but as actual friends, if that makes sense. You guys know what I mean. You guys know what I mean. He came to try to talk to me today, the prick. Oh, apprentice friend! Oh, please be my friend, apprentice friend! Oh dear. Oh, friends! Slack little bastard friend, more like. Wow, 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 wow. But as I was going back, like I said, you have what we say, the virtual friends. Especially on things like Twitch and that and social media. People you may never meet, but you speak to them on a regular and you feel like you know them. That's how I feel about certain few. Oh, look at that, look. Being all soppy, eh? What's going on? What's going on? Being all soppy, that's not my style. Easy life, my friends. Easy life, stress-free. I better have a drink on me. Have a drink on me. There you go. I'm glad to get that little bit there. Just through the power line, look, as well. Passed it on, buddy. She says thank you and wishes you Mrs. a speedy recovery. Bless her little cottons, my friend. Bless her little cottons. Good job I work at Speedy. Oi, oi, speedy recovery. Hey, hey. Oh. Really? Is that all I get, is it? Nothing. Nothing. Nah, appreciate that, mate. Really do. Chop bananas. Power line there. Chuck that down. Cruise control. Cruise control. Lovely old job. So you must be saving money already on not using the car. I know you both hightail it to work now, don't you? So sweet. I'm out on the piss Friday night with work. So Saturday will be a complete write-off. This Friday, is it, bud? This Friday. Well, as I say, mate, as you know what I say, have a drink on me. Have a drink, or have 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 or 9 or 10. Whoever's paying for it, have a drink on me. Ah, yes, sir. Yes, sir, my friend. Gonna be a messy night. I hope Kaz is prepared for unawares. Bless her heart. Ooh, getting it down this field. But I don't own that field, so I can drive into that. Yeah, out from 7. God knows what time we'll get back. How many of you are going then, mate? Because obviously I know you work at quite a big place, so... Yeah, how many's going, bud? Fair well few, I reckon. Come on, old girl. The old seed lasts... that goes a long way in this. 12 of us from our department. Nice. 12 of you. Wow. And what, all ages? People your age, older, younger? Hell's bells, man. But I like that. I like going out with my mates, obviously, because I do, you know, roughly my age. But I do like going out with like your work colleagues, for all different ages who have, you know, it's just more fun to me. I don't know why. I just enjoy it more. It's a bit more of a laugh, I tell you. 10 guys, And 2 women mix of ages, bud. Nice, nice. That's what I mean. That'd be going to be quite fun, I reckon, then, mate. So you going for a meal then? Or you just going out on the piss? This is to do. Is it a bit like mine? A bit of a late Christmas sort of, a Christmas do sort of thing? Obviously, mine the other weekend was obviously for Christmas. I know we're sort of a little bit past Christmas now, but that's what it was for. Or was it just a goodwill thing? To, you know, one of those sort of things. Bit of a boost for morale. No, just put on the piss. Yeah, late Christmas do. Nice, nice. No, just on the piss. So you're gonna fill your gut with a bit of food before you go out, or you're gonna probably get something naughty when you're out, like a dirty. Don't know if you eat dirty doners, but you can't go wrong with a. I'll never eat doner kebab anytime, apart from when I've had a gut full of skin for the drink and I fancy a dirty old doner with all the trimmings, chili sauce. Cool. Goes down a right treat, that does. Alright, bloody treat. Old dirty doner. Whoa, Mr. J plays. What's your sunflowers? Yeah, gonna call at a cafe after work at 12 and get a belly buster. Ah, yeah, Friday. Sorry, yeah. Yep. So yeah, Friday you'll be finishing early. You can go and get a gut full of food. Go home, get ready, shit shave in the shower, go out on the piss. Fuck yeah! When you say a belly buster, what do you mean? Calf? What? Big old lunchtime fry up or something like that? That will soak up the beers. Yes, sir, everybody. 2 right, my friend. 2 bloody right. Let's have a look. What's the time? 14, 15. So it's 3 minutes past 3 in the afternoon. September. What's the weather gonna be like? Oh. So in the next hour, the rain should piss off. We might be able to do that little harvest contract. Yes, sir, everybody. Well, so we've still got plenty to do. So I've got 2 fields here to put canola in. They've both got to be rolled, so you know. I was on a little bit later than 7, just after 7 I was on. It's now 20 to 8, obviously where I am. The time, so we're just got most of this field done. So time does soon bloody fly, doesn't it, eh? It does bloody fly, I tell you. Hang on, my friend. I'll have a look in a minute what you're saying. Just spin this bad boy around. Drop that down. Put the cruise control on so I can read this man's message. Just in the trees there. Best I can. What you saying, Mr. Terrier? 3 eggs, 3 bacon, 3 sausages, hash browns, tomatoes, beans, fried bread, black pudding, mushrooms and 4 slices of toast. Fuck me, man. Absolute beast, you. Absolute animal. Fair play to you, my man. Fair play to you. Shit me. You won't want to do anything after that. You won't want a bloody move, mate. It'd be a cheeky afternoon nap after that, wouldn't it, mate, eh? Bloody hell, man. Jeez. All for $9.50. Well, you can't grumble at that. You think $9.50 you went somewhere like bloody McDonald's. You wouldn't get all that for $9.50. Not a fucking hope in hell, would you? So that's spot on, mate. That is absolutely spot on, my friend. Nice. Absolute winner chicken dinner, my friend. Wow. Cool. That sounds banging, mate. Absolutely banging. Slamming and a banging, my friend. We'll send you a pic when I've ordered it. I was then going to say put a pic in the, send us a pic, mate. Here. Jammy little bastards. Jammy little bastards. Nice, mate. Nice. No, fair play, mate. Fair play. Hope the rain will bugger off while we're still on it tonight. We'll see, everyone. We'll see. Oh, will send me a picture in the old Discord so I can be proper jealous. While I'm at work, still on a Friday, there's fucking got a picture of this fucking got dirty fried breakfast will come through. If it doesn't soak it up, if it doesn't soak up the beer, there is something wrong. Bloody right, mate. Nah, definitely. Definitely, my friend. No, bloody right, mate. Oh, I'm just gonna chuck myself around on our neighbouring farmer's field. Yeah, they won't worry. They won't worry. Seed's going a lot more further than what I thought it would actually. It wasn't completely full and I'd done field 7 last week. No, no, no. Run this up here. Run that shit. Running me. Oh, a bit of line there on the grass field that I've done. Yeah, well done, Joe. Well done, Mr. J Plays. Living the dream, everybody. Easy life, stress-free, my friend. So what you got, mate? Have you had your dinner yet tonight? If you ever come to Yorkshire, we'll take you for a belly buster fry-up. Yes, sir, everybody. That's an invitation and a half, and everybody, eh? That's a fucking invitation and a half. I'll tell you what. I'll fucking hold you to that, my friend. I will hold you to that. Definitely. Come on, Mr. J Plays. We've just eaten, bud. Nice. That's not my field, is it? I'm a bit worried. I know I've got a sunflower field there. I remember I was saying I wanted to buy... I don't know what I've got. I remember saying I wanted to possibly buy that sunflower field there. But I haven't. So it's all good. All good in the hood. Chili and rice. Chili and rice. Nice, mate. Nice. Was banging, eh? Absolute banger after banger, my friend. Banger after banger. What we'll do is... I'm on the go. Yes, we've hired a Herbert already. Hired Herbert, friends. Right, let's go and get the old... Hopefully the John Deere will hack the rolling up and down that field. The old church. Ring a ding ding ding. Can't see if the time's actually right on that clock. Right. Now we'll have a go. How was the weekend just gone? Sounds like you had a good one, mate. Oh yeah. Busy, mate. Yeah, I said that's why I didn't get a chance to get on the old multiplayer, but I know you didn't, and I know, like I said on the Discord, that's why this is a enjoyable multiplayer. We don't get fucking moaned at and all that if we don't go on it. Anyway, yeah. So Saturday, I wasn't up. You know, I was up at 7, so early enough. Got my oldest boy out of bed, got him sorted, picked his mate up, took him to Airsoft. Sort of about a 40-minute drive away. It took him to Airsoft. Came back, had a coffee and that. Fixed the wife's car yet again. I found more problems with her car, but that's neither here or there. I've got to fix that at a later point. But yeah, fixed problems on her car. Managed to have a chance to have a shave and a shower. Then back out to pick the boy up in the mid-afternoon. Home. Then my mum, brother, sister-in-law came round in the evening, and that ended up getting messy. My mum ended up staying the night my brother and that left at about sort of 12:30. We had loads of drink, and then I was up at, not overly early, but I was up at about, I don't know, 8 o'clock on the Sunday to go shooting. Didn't do very well shooting. I was a bit pissed off. I'm not a great, like I said, I'm not gonna make out I'm something I'm not. I'm not very good at shooting anyway. I just enjoy the crack of it, but I was absolutely terrible, absolutely shockingly shit, man, at shooting. It felt like a big waste of money, really. But I hadn't been for probably about 3 or 4 months before Christmas, so it's a long time. Yeah, crazy. All about the crack, bud. It is, mate. Like I said, ain't no good at shooting. I started shooting. My reaction is I'm not quick enough. I started shooting not long ago, you know, and I'm old. If you want to, you know, something like that, really, ideally, is what you need to start when you're young, and your reaction skills and everything like that. Well, this is me personally, a heck of a lot better. We do see some young uns there, some young lads, and man, they're shit hot at shooting, I tell you, shit hot. But like I said, I have got a lesson. I mean, my birthday was last October, so obviously it's quite a while ago now. The weather was shit, but my wife obviously said that I could book a lesson on her. So I'm going to book a lesson. You never know, I might learn something. I might be standing wrong. You've got to stand a certain way, you've got to hold your gun a certain way, you've got to, you know, can't have your neck on the crook and all that sort of. There's quite a bit to it. You know, it's not just as simple as picking the gun up, aiming and shooting. There's a lot more to it. Like I said, how you stand, and if the gun suits you. I mean, I don't know. Not that I'll be able to afford to buy one yet, but the instructor bloke might look at me, look at my gun and say, your gun doesn't suit you. It's weird. The gun's got to suit you. The gun has got to suit you as well. And never, you know, all aspects that, you know, soon be summer, so Terry will be getting... Sun's out, guns out, my friend. Sun's out, guns out, yeah? I'll be going to, obviously, my usual, I'll be going to a lot of car shows when the weather's better, you know me. That one on a Thursday evening I used to go to down near sort of Southend. I'll probably be going to that again soon. Yep, gonna be car clubs and car events and stuff on the weekends coming up. Full of shit. Sun, oh, I love that. Sun's out, guns out. Full of shit, my friend. Full of shit. So yeah, I am looking forward to the good weather. My mate will get his old Sierra Sapphire out again. It's absolute baby. He loves that car. We are off to East Coast in July for a week. Looking forward to it. East Coast? East Coast. Whereabouts, my friend? Whereabouts? Nice, mate. Nice. Whereabouts are you going, buds? East Coast, eh? Interesting. Interesting. Scarborough? Scarborough. I've heard of Scarborough. It's quite a popular one, isn't it? How far away is that from you then, my friend? I don't know how. I'm trying to think how far away that is from me. I don't know whether it's closer to me or closer to you or somewhere in the middle. Can't really. Not in the middle, you know what I mean? But yeah. Can't really think how far away that is now. I've heard of it. I might have been there on my travels many years ago when I was driving all around the country. Many moons ago when I was a long distance driver. Driving around the old country. You know what? I'm going to have a look. Let me get my other phone up. Let's have a look. It's just over 90 odd miles from us. Yeah, so it's close to you. I'm going to jot it in. Love it over there. Let me just I'm going to just jot it in. Here we go. Scarborough. The old Google Maps. Ooh, fucking hell. Yes, it ain't far. You've got York, A64. Yeah, you're Sheffield, Doncaster way, aren't you? North York Moors, Scarborough, Robin Hood's Bay, Whitby. Oh, Hornsey, you're up that way. Bloody hell, man. Plan is to retire there, hopefully. Huddersfield. I've been to like Peterborough, Spalding, Boston and Lincoln a few times. Let's have a fucking look. What's this fucking hire? I know I've got a hired Herbert working on both my fields now. Just obviously, here we go. About 20 miles from Leeds. You're Huddersfield, are you? Ah! I know where you are. Halifax. Because I've been to Halifax with my dad a few times, many years ago, in his truck. Regular job at Halifax. It's a good old fucking trek, that is. Huddersfield, yep. I found you. I know where you are. Down from Barnsley, Sheffield, Wakefield, Leeds. About 20 miles from Leeds. Yeah, Halifax is the top. Halifax is a top night out. It is it, mate? Hey. So you're actually Halifax, are you? To Scarborough. So you went too far. 62, 62. One, unless you cut up the one, and you'll jump on the 60 A64 and just go the way across. Nice, mate. So many moons ago, mate. So many moons ago, when I was a long distance driver, and Wakefield was another cracking night out. So many moons ago, mate, when I was a long distance driver, I've been round them ways, and I said when I was young, so I used to go out with my dad a lot on his truck, and he was a lovely long distance truck driver. I remember this when the old, you know, the kids have the 6 weeks holiday. We used to go with my dad for about 2 weeks on the trot. Yeah, we'd be away for 2 weeks on the trot, living out of the lorry, and then we'd get home a fortnight later. You see my mum, sleep in your own bed, stock back up, and then disappear again for another 2 weeks. I used to love it. I used to absolutely love it. I mean, obviously I was a kid. Obviously, now when I'm older, I can realise that my dad done it obviously to provide for, you know, for the family. It's a rum life. You've got to be, and like even my mum, I suppose as a wife, you've got to be quite a thick-skinned person, I suppose is the right word, to have that sort of relationship, you know. Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? Absolutely mad. Anyway, yeah, sorry, I will read your message, mate. Yeah, the A64 all the way to Scarborough. Nice, mate, nice. But yeah, no, I used to, you know, my dad done what he had to do to provide for the family, but I didn't see a lot of my dad, obviously, when I was younger. That's why I used to go with him on the holidays for as long as I could, you know. Bloody cool, I tell you. I used to love it. It was pretty much like South City, pretty much like camping, you know. It's like camping, you know. You were in the cab and you slept in the cab, and you know, you didn't always eat in the cab, you know. You did get takeaways. And I will say I was a big lad. I was a big lad when I was younger. So I spent a lot of my life on the road, eating, you know, eating shit, eating the naughty greasy food, like 3 eggs, 3 sausages, 3 hash browns, black pudding, 4 bits of toast, £9.50. Who drives? I have a mate who drives container wagons for a living. He's all over the country. Picks up out of Felixstowe. Felixstowe is down the road. Well, it's about 40 minutes away from me, mate. Felixstowe is my port, my friend. Wow. Felixstowe is where I used to go a lot on a Saturday, you know. So I'd be at school the week, and my dad would have to go to Felixstowe on a Saturday to pick up his jobs for Monday. Yep. And then when I had my van, I got a lot of work out of Felixstowe, because I used to do a lot of jobs around London. So a lot of stuff that obviously would come over on the ferry in the containers, be devanned, palletised. I'd chuck them in my van and away I'd go. So yeah, Felixstowe, mate, is on my doorstep, really, my friend. Yep, all over the country. Who does he work for? Is he self-employed, or does he work for a big haulier company? If he works for a big haulier company, I've probably more than likely heard of whoever you know. But my old man worked for a company for a fair few years, and the last few years he was self-employed. Picks up 20 foots, 40 foots and the 45 foot boxes out of there. I quite believe that, mate. Yep, so Felixstowe is my port, mate. It's on my doorstep pretty much, my friend. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Hey, hell of a lot living, I tell you. Hell of a job. You got to be the right sort of person. You either stick. I mean, so when my old man had wagons, Marantine, wow, they're a massive company. They've got depots all over the place. Marantine, and Marantine have got an office. One of their main offices in that. Well, so one of their offices is at Felixstowe. They've got a fucking great place at Felixstowe, Marantine. They are huge, man, huge. But yeah, no, I know when my old man was taking people on, he had a few people come who are new to the job, just pass the test and think it's a picnic, you know, buy all the, get the little fridge and the little gas stove and the DVD player and have it all put in the lorry, think it's going to be like a holiday, do a couple of days of it, fucking hate it and leave, you know. It's one of them jobs, you either stick at it and you love it, or you can't do it and you walk away from it, you know. It's one of them. It's one of them. Lorries are a lot different now as well. I know a lot of trucks now are automatic. His truck is like a home from home with what he's told me. Mate, I wasn't even allowed to wear... So, on the old truck my dad had, on the Scanias, you open the door, and then the bottom part of the door was like a plastic bit which covered half the steps up. So basically what I'm trying to say is when you climbed up the steps, you took your shoes off or your trainers or whatever off, left them on the third step, and then shut the door, and then that was it. It was, you know, you were inside the cab and you weren't allowed any boots on, any shoes on, nothing like that. It was a home from home, mate. It was all carpeted, you know. It's gas. A lot of the new trucks now have got fridges and microwaves and TVs built into them, which they would, but obviously back in the day when I used to go with my dad, we had a little like gas stove you take fishing. You had a little black and white telly with a little manual tuner. You had to move the area around and manually tune, find the old analog TV. We had a cool box, and that was it, you know. And I loved it, absolutely loved it. He's a single lad, no wife or kids. He does enjoy it. Yeah. Then when you get parked up somewhere, you can obviously somewhere regular, you get to know a bit of stuff, and you can go and kick around some dirty old horse house and go down the pub and do what you want, you know. I know a lot of truckers who are single, you know, and have that sort of lifestyle. Fair play to them, fair play to them. I would have liked to have done it. Like I said, I've done long distance driving, but that was in a Luton van and a curtain sided van and a high top panel jumbo van, so I've done a lot of stuff, and I have slept in my van. I had my own vans. I had 3 of my own vans a few years ago. It's pretty old. Over 10 years ago, I had my own business. I had 3 vans on the go, and I was quite successful as such. Obviously, I haven't got them now, so, but obviously I had 3 vans, and we had 2 vans in London all the time. I've got to sneeze, hang on. We had 2 vans in London nearly every day, and then we had the long distance stuff, you know. Sorry, I had to sneeze. So yeah, I even though it was in a van, still the same lifestyle, still away from home a lot, you know, out on the road for hours, and you've got to enjoy. What's still Terry saying? Some dirty old whore almost spat my brew out there. Ah dear, almost spat his brew out, but it is how it is, mate. You're a hot-blooded male, you know the score, my friend, you know the score. We all have needs, but you've got to. I remember my old man saying to me when I was a kid, and I didn't really understand it until I started driving for a living. You've got to enjoy your own company, that sort of job, because you do see people, don't you? Obviously, when you get out and do deliveries and you go to garages and whatever, but generally. For most part of your life being a driver, you're in that vehicle, whichever it is, a car, a bus, van, lorry, whatever, you are on your Todd, you're by yourself, so you've really got to enjoy your own company. So, so as a kid, I never really understood that, but obviously as I started driving for a living, I thought, yeah, I know what he's on about, I totally understand. He has told me some stories, let's just say that. I bet, mate, I can quite believe that, my friend, I can quite believe that. Right, where are we? Oh, we're here playing Farm Simulator, aren't we? We're here somewhere, Mr. J plays, we're here somewhere. No. a different life. People think, oh, hang on, what's old matey doing there on my fucking field? Yeah, people do think it's quite an easy job. A lot of people don't like lorry drivers. I don't know why. To me, it's mad. Bless you. Cheers, mate. To me, it's mad that people who hate the lorry drivers. It's you know, it's. Well, I grew up in the village. When my old man started his business, you have to have an O license, and you have to have somewhere where you are permitted to park your vehicles. It has to be safe, has to be secure, and it has to be where they can be worked on. Blah blah blah. And if it's in a village, so where we lived, he was renting a bit of land and a couple of sheds of an old farmer boy like we would, and the park the lorries there. And you have to advertise it in the local papers, speak to local authorities, and obviously to say there's going to be big vehicles coming through this village at these times, all times of the day, and they're going to be parked up. And people can kick up if they want. You can actually, they can actually kick up and point their view and say, no, we don't want lorries and all that. Anyway, we're in a local shop. And obviously, it's a little village, and one of them villages, everyone knew everyone. Don't worry, there's a point. Anyway, we're in the shop. And, obviously, we've been there a while, and I don't know who he was, but this particular chap said to my dad, oh, you're sort and so, aren't you? My dad's name is my dad. Yes, that's me. Why do you need some? Need something transporting or picking up? You can come to the agreement. No. And basically, he kicked off like buggery in the shop. Oh, I effing hate lorry drivers. You lorry drivers hog the roads. You ruin the roads. You pollute the country. No need for all these lorries on the road. Rah 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 rah. So my old man, quite, calmly and politely looked at me and said, in the shop, oh, I see you're holding the news. I see you've come down, for your morning newspaper. And he's like, well, yeah. Oh, I see you come down and, got your pint of milk. Yeah. So, not very funny, mate. Who and what the fuck brought them to this shop? Well, what do you mean? Well, obviously, mate, a lorry delivered this stuff to the shop today. So you could come down here and purchase your morning paper and purchase your milk. And with that, in front of everybody else in the shop, this bloke went bright red, picked this milk up and this paper off the counter and stormed out of the shop. I mean, like I said, to me as a kid, I was just like, wow. But it's a fair point. He was kicking up, snagging off lorries, rah rah rah. I hate lorries, but like I said, how did you get your paper, mate? How did you get your milk? Well, a lorry brought it there, didn't it, eh? A lorry delivered that stuff to this shop. What a bell end, eh? Indeed, my friend. I always remember. It's funny what things you don't remember as a kid, and it's funny the things you do remember. So I would never have anybody ever say anything bad about the transport industry. It's a bit of a cutthroat industry. That I've found with my vans, a lot of people, you try and do it for the cheapest you can to get that work, and you're doing it for the bare minimum just to make a bit of money and to pay people's wages just to tick over, and you will get other people who will come in and undercut you by quite a bit, and you just think, how do these people do it for that money? It is crazy. So it's a good industry, but it's a very cutthroat industry. Sorry, I think my wife might be back from shopping already. Anyway, so yeah, what a bellente. Well, I don't know. Well, it's not story. What is it? Story corner with Mr. J plays tonight, is it? I think Eddie Stover undercut a lot of mare. Oh yes, mate. He does indeed, my friend. He does indeed. Definitely, mate. He does. That's why he's so big, mate. That is why he is where he is, mate. Because he undercuts a lot of people. All due respect, I've never heard a bad thing about people who work, from people who work for the company. I've never heard anything bad. I mean, I know they have real smart. They have all the top latest trucks and trailers. They have all really nice uniform. A lot of them are, shirt and tie sort of truck drivers. Really smart. A smart fleet, and and a smart get up. But like I said, the reason he is where he is and he's so big is, like you said, he's undercut a lot of people, mate. But that's why he's so big, and he can afford to do these jobs for the money that he does, because he just can afford to do it. Where like the one-man band, the small people like I was and my father was, you know, you struggle. But anyway, like I said, it's just like story corner tonight. Many years ago, do you know what, mate? I probably did. I can vaguely said that on Channel 5. You know what? I probably watched a few and thought, nah. But I probably did, mate. I probably more than likely did, my friend. I know there was a bit of a hoo-ha about it when it first came on telly. Everyone's like, fucking wankers, rah rah rah. But yeah, no, it gives people a bit of an understanding. So he's a massive company, huge, man, huge. He's got stuff. He brought out. There was another firm called James Earlham or something like that, and they had red truck with gold writing on them. He bought that company out because they were a fairly biggish company as well, and he bought them out, obviously all their staff on, all their trucks on, all their yards on and depots on and all that. So he's absolutely huge, man. I don't know if the old man Eddie himself is probably alive. He's probably not alive anymore at this stage, but he's probably, you know, been dead a while. I expect that's ran by obviously, you know, sons or family, whatever. But obviously they will keep the name. Obviously, they won't ever change the name. But yes, it's mad. Right. A lot of talk about trucks and that. Yeah, now she's going to struggle. Come on, old girl. You can do it. We'll read your message in a minute, my friend. Bear with me. Bloody rain to piss off would be nice. So we could technically let him roll, and then we could maybe make a start on that grass contract. So I do want to start the harvest contract, but we ain't going to be doing that in this weather because it'll just be a waste of time. So we kick him off. Her. Huh? Go on, what you saying then, bud? Had a woman driver on there. She got the sack after. She got the sack after the show aired because she was driving. Because she was doing, let's just say, certain films. Oh dear! Wow. Okay. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Well, funny. I had to read that. I thought, what? Read that again. A little woman driver on then it got the sack after the show dead because she was doing, let's just say, certain films. Lol. Laugh my ass off. Fair play to her, eh? Fair play to her. Wow. Oh dear. Right, let's go and have a look. Ah dear, you tickle me, you do. The things you remember. Let's go and have a look and see what this contract is. I think it may be a hay contract. Or, I don't know, it's either a hay contract or a tedding, possibly a tedding contract. But I know we need the old mower. Probably not the best idea to go and cut grass in the rain. It would be a bit shitty, but we've got to get something done. So let's have a look. Let's bring the old contracts up. Where are we? Right. So that's the one I want to do, but we won't be able to. Right. Field 22. Mow the grass in field 22. Then dry it with a tedder. So we're making it hay. And then dry it with a tedder, bale it, and take it to Johnson's Market. I was like, ah, right. I remember some proper random shit. You do indeed, my friend. You do indeed. Right. Mow the grass and dry it with a tedder. We can handle that. We'll use the Massey, shall we? We'll use the Massey. Just should have enough guts. I remember some random shit. You do indeed, my friend. You do indeed. We need to find our way to field 22 as well, don't we? It's the best way to go. Possibly up past 17, around the back. I'm sure we'll find our way. The mower should be in here. It is indeed, my friends. It is indeed. Chuck a little mower on the back. The K brand mower, as they say. A lot of people have been saying the K brand now, but they're not allowed to sometimes say certain things for some strange reason. People take it the wrong way and complain, don't they? In the old gate. Well, I've been watching for an hour now and there's still no government subside, so I must try harder. Flange bean. Ah, dear, dear, oh dear. No government substitutes, mate. Obviously, you know me. I do hire Herberts to help on the farm. That's just me. I've always hired people. You're never going to take that away from me. I've always hired Herberts to help me around the farm. But government substitutes, subsides as you call them, not a chance, my friend. Not a chance in hell. That 95k is me. It's all good. Right. Shoot up here. I do make a loss on most of my streams because I don't really make any money on most of my streams, but I do hire Herberts to work for me. Oh, petrol station, that's good to know. So that's the little harvest field there. So I think we get into it there. Oh, met a good way there. So I haven't been around this part of the map yet. So the grass field we want is coming up. What's in there then? Car park. Little house in there, that's quite cool. There's another massive grut field there. Sunflowers, right. So that's field 18. This is the grass field that I've got to attack, is it? I presume we'll just make our way into it here then. Got 20 million. What? Got 20 million put in and hired Herberts till 3 AM. Till 3 AM. You bugger, you. You bugger, what are you trying to say, hey? What are you trying to say, Mr. Terrier? There we go. We'll start doing a bit of easy life stress-free, shall we? Come on then, old girl. How big this field is. Oof. Fairly big for a mower this size, isn't it, eh? Jesus, man. So I don't think any of my tractors have enough puff for a front mower as well. I really don't. We'll have a look, couldn't we? Let's go round. We'll have a look on the old shop. This is a big old field. Ooh, that's not all field 22 though, is it? Surely. Or is it? So let me cut. Really know. Is this all field 22? We'll soon find out when it comes to collecting and tendering and that, because it will say I won't let me do it. But we're going to cut it anyway. We're here. So we'll cut it. Ooh. Yeah, here we go. There we go. We can bring that up. So there is a little bit out. Now I see there is a bit of a border that I could do. Possibly on at least another mower. But I won't be able to do it on this because I've got the weights on the front of this, haven't I? I have to be on the other tractors. Not saying out, geezer, lol. You ain't got to say anything, my friend. You've not got to say a bloody dicky bird, mate. Not a dicky bird. Well, it ain't so bad with this little mower, I suppose, is it? Not a bad way to go. Not a bad way to go. Ain't saying now, eh? Ain't saying now. How's old matey doing on the field? Doing alright. Still rolling, rolling, rolling. We could maybe lease something from one of the other tractors. It shouldn't take an overly long time to do this. Really. Let's put some cruise control on. Not saying out, geezer. Not saying out, my old geezer. Me old mucker. Me old muckaroo. Could bring a tether up here, couldn't we? We're doing alright. Not a bad way to do some grass work. Little single mower on the back. Oi oi everybody. Easy life stress-free. Easy life stress-free. Let's have a look. So, what is the horsepower of that mower. 70 horsepower. And what are these? 135. So what you've got, what, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. So we've got about sort of 60 horsepower. That makes sense to play with. Let's have a look what we got there. That's 40 horsepower. I'd rather try and go for, obviously, we've got that. So that's a 4 point. What's that? That's 70. Yeah, 95. God, 250. That's 70. What's that? That's 75 for the fella. That's quite big, guys. 3 meter, 3.6. We have got that. Oh, we've got those. We've got quite a few. 90. That is a 90. Yeah, I ain't got enough for that. I've got quite a few mowers. 3.3. 70 horsepower. Yeah, we're gonna 3.5. Which one have I got? I've got the 3.1. We haven't really got. I wonder. So we could. How big is that going to be, though? We could maybe lease that, or just be safe. We could lease that. What's that to lease, say? What is that to lease? 612. What is that to lease? That's cheaper to lease. What? You're joking me. Right, buddy, I've got to run. We'll catch up with you tomorrow at some point. Have a good one. Take it easy, my friend. No worries, Mr. Terrier. You take care, mate. You take care. And I shall catch you very, very soon, mate. I appreciate you being here tonight, mate, as always. You're an absolute top banana. And yeah, I shall see you again very soon, buddy. Be good. Be lucky. I'll catch you tomorrow, my friend. So all the best, buddy. All the best. We'll lease this. It's cheaper to lease than the other one. We'll lease this. What we'll do is, how's old matey doing? No, I appreciate it, Terrier. You know I do. He's still rolling that, is he? We'll jump back into that. I don't know how far we've got. Little way. What we'll do is. Dear me, we'll drop this down. Bloody weather. Hope we'll have a good little setup. It won't look too over the top of that mower and stuff. It might do, it might not. We can take the tether down there, can't we? We'll see, shall we? We'll see. Done a good job. So both these fields will just need their second state of fertilising put down, but I can always do that when it's grown a little bit. Bloody rain, it's meant to stop soon, it says. It does say it's meant to stop, but we'll see what happens with that one, my old freaking nuts. We'll see what happens. So we'll have to take. We'll see. Whoa there. I didn't mean to hire anybody then. Ooh, hired Herbert friends. Ooh, hired Herbert friends. Right, chuck this down. I will quickly hire someone. I know I'm just going to have a quick chat on the old people. Bear with me, guys. There we go, my old fruits. Can't leave the time already, man. Where's it gone? What's he doing? Right, let's have a drink. Have a drink on me. So I check something on my phone, so bear with me, guys. Just check something while he's just doing that. Let's have a look. Go. Just chuck that off. Sorry about that, guys. Didn't mean to be too distracted. Right. Let's keep rolling. Hard to see where you've been. I know I've done a couple of lines down there, as you can see. So there'll be one more pass after this, and then that field is roll. Hopefully, we've got enough guts to sort the mowing out, or at least that other one. We'll see how we get on. So I only leased it. I can't believe that other one was cheaper. And it was bigger. Mad, eh? They say more horsepower, so we might struggle. We might have made another boo-boo. A bit like last week with the stone collector. Alright, boo-boo there. But it wouldn't, as I always say, it wouldn't be a J Play stream without a boo-boo. Without a boobity boo-boo. Drop the roller off, we'll drop the front weight off, we'll spin round to the shop. So we can get on. Right. So that is done. Them two fields aren't done as such, apart from the last state of fertilising, which we can do at a later state. Right. Come on then. Little John Deere. Come on then, old girl. Go. I know I was quite tempted to change the settings, but I might try it off stream with dirt setting. You have it on slow, can't you? The dirt, how the dirt comes on the vehicle. Is it slow, normal? Where are we? Economical on normal, because I normally have that on hard, but I've got it on normal. Seasonal growth, free. I always have it on 3 day for some reason. Snow I've got off. Crop destruction, yes. Ploughing on. Flintstone, no. Lime, weeds, dirt, normal. The speed of which your machine becomes dirty. You can have it on fast, off. You can have it on off, slow, normal, or fast. I've always have it on normal. I'm tempted to try it on fast. Not on here. Not on here. Oh, the old dog, he's wandering around. What's he up to? We could give him a bit of attention, couldn't we? Or do we try the fence with the mowers on? What do we try? We'll try the fence, shall we? The old Fentaroo. We'll unhitch from that. We'll drop the old front weight off. Whoa, 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 Mr. J, please. Brakes, man. Jesus. We'll drop that off. We'll, we're not going to need the teddy yet. But we can always take it with us. There's the old woofer. The old woofer looks a bit sad, doesn't he? Where is he? Should we call him over? Let's, oh, there's grub. Let's fill his bowl. Where's he gone then? Done this last week. I see him and he's done a runner. There he is. There's his little give him a little bit of a stroke. Do it again. Good boy. Now I think you can do come, can't you? I think you can say come. Come with you. You can do go home. Come. he made me jump, darling. Oh, wife has just come back in. Oh, the dog's gone. The dog's done a runner. I made him follow me and he's gone.
Mum's going away.
Better let me fold back up. I got the dog to, I pressed come with the dog, like come and follow, he ran off. He's done a runner. I think that happened last time when I had a dog on the map. I lost him. Oh dear, he's done one. The dog's done one. The dog has done one. Oh dear. Well, let's go and get this front mower. I've lost the dog. He's done one. Oh dear. What he's doing, I do not know. Anyway, let's go to the shop. Let's get our least front mower. How big is that look again? Bit of a monster, isn't it, eh? Oh. No, I want that one. I want that one. Yes. That looks alright, beast on there, doesn't it, eh? An absolute unit of a motor on the front of this. Yeah. What I thought. Whoa, 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 Mr. J, please. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, he's pretty ticked off, isn't he? What we'll do is, while we're here, we'll save the game. Saving of that game. Wow. I'm surprised. Not happy bunny at all. Right, let's make our way to the top again, shall we? Try and get some of this grass boom. From this grassy ass boom. I think I've lost the dog now. I think that's what I done on Camden. I pressed follow and I never see him back at the farm ever again every time I played on it. Yeah, he's just done a runner now. Come, yep, see you later. Okay. We'd be mad if he appeared up here on the field. I mean, he won't, but we'd be pretty mad, wouldn't it? What we'll do is we'll drop the old... Actually, we'll hook the tether up to the Massey. Come on. Come on, Mr. G, please, 85. Get your ass in gear. Mrs. Make it jump then. Just felt a big lump on the bed and it's her putting the bag on there. But what the hell? Right. What we'll do is we'll drop that off. Big old mower. That's still running, isn't it? Yes, it is. We'll got to fold it. I've got to drop it off. Brilliant. Right. Come on, Jay. Time is the essence. We'll drop that off. We'll pop the little Massey back on here. Come on, it says. We'll turn that off now. Right. Come on. Your arse in gear. And unfold that one. And unfold that one. Hopefully. It's got a big old setup for this little tractor, but I reckon it's going to work. It's got enough guts. As well. Front mower is a heck of a lot wider than the rear, so I only have the rear, don't I? But I thought for this job I'll lease one. Why not, eh? Why the hell bloody not? There we go. Nice bit of easy life, stress-free grass work, my friends. Does look a bit. Doesn't look too bad on the front. I don't know though. From that angle, it's a bit monstrous, isn't it? It's a bit of a beast, isn't it, eh? It's a bit of a beast. What's the time? I'd like to think we'll get, you know me, I shouldn't keep worrying about the time, but obviously I am very dubious of the time. Obviously I have to be up early doors in the morning. We'll see. Smash this bit out, at least. It'd be nice if we got the grass cut at least. And a bit of the tedding work done. It's still got to be Wind Road, doesn't it? Wind Road and then the old tedder. Tedded. Got to be tedded. That's the way you say it. Wind Road, then made into bales, and then put on a trailer. Took yourself. Not a bad way to go, eh? Not a bad way to go. In the rain as well, eh? In the rain as well. Can't be bad, eh? Can't be bad. Easy life, my friends. Easy life, stress-free. Living the dream, everybody. Living the farming dream. Love a bit of grass work, you know me. I like a bit of contract work, you know me. We'll probably say cut the grass with this. We'll do the tedding with the Massey. And then probably won't be any reason why the John Deere wouldn't have enough guts to do the baling. We'll soon find out. Good evening to all. Well, hey, Barry. How you doing, Barry, my friend? How are you doing, buddy? Nice to see you as always, buddy. Nice to see you. So I hope you're well, buddy. I hope you are well. Had a good week so far, mate. I say always a pleasure to see you here, my friend. Always a pleasure. Smash some of this out if we can. Put the front mower at least. To be fair, it's making the job for our fields. It weren't too bad having just the rear mower, but I thought I could have a look on the mods and see what other ones I haven't got installed. If not, I could always get that little one for the front. It's just nice to have both the same brand, but it's no big drama, is it, eh? We are making short work of this, aren't we? Not this part anyway. We're doing all right. Doing all right. There we go. This bit done. We're not there yet, Jay. Calm down. We're not there yet, my old fruit. Yes, sir, everybody. Nice, nice, nice. I will, I'm good. How are you today? I'm always okay, Barry. You know me, my friend. You know me. Mr. Best I Can. Mr. Happy Go Lucky, the best I can, bud. Picture that. You know me, mate. Always okay. All the others, mate. All the blooming others. So just doing some easy life, my friend. Easy life, stress-free. That's how we like it. That's the way it should be, buddy. That's the way it should be. Nothing too strenuous. Nice and easy, chilled. Right. She's out. All good in the hood, my friend. It is Thursday tomorrow. We cannot grumble. We cannot bumble at all at that, can we, eh? Let's put some cruise control on, make it a bit easy for yourself. That's it, my man, that's it. Easy life, happy days. Stress-free, buddy. Stress-free. Oh, minus 757 on the old wage pack tonight. Lovely, lovely. No, thanks for sharing those emotes in the chat, Barry. It's appreciated, my friend. Much appreciated. What we like to see, buddy. What we like to see. Chuck those emotes in the chat, please, please, please. Oh yes, we're making light work of this, aren't we? So what was that other mower then? Definitely wasn't as big, was it? But it may have looked all right, but it wouldn't go. So that one there is a 2.4. That's cheaper, look. But that would probably look better, and it's less horsepower. It doesn't really go, does it? What have we got? what would go. Oh, my other phone's just gone off. Bear with me. What have we got? So I've got. What have I got? I've got that one there. A 3.1 of the K brand. 3.1. That's not a bad mower. That's not a bad bit of kit, I must admit. But you can't have it on the side. Anyway. That's a 3.5. So I could technically. That's a 3.5. I could have. Maybe not that. I could maybe have that on the rear. On the rear. I could probably have that on the rear. And then have, not the same brand, have that on the front. It wouldn't look too bad. You've got that one there though. Barry redeems the hydrate. Thank you, my man. Much appreciated for that, Barry. What was that? 3.1. 2.4. I'd probably look better with that one than the other one I said. It wouldn't be a bad setup, actually. It wouldn't be a bad setup. That'd probably look quite good. We might do that. We might have a swap around. Cheers, Barry, for redeeming that hydrate, my friend. I will jump over. I will jump all over that momentarily, as you can tell. I've had enough already. Stumbling my words. I will jump all over that hydrate in a minute, my friend. Not a problem, buddy. Not a problem. Always appreciate a hydrate. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. Right. Let's have a. Cheers, Barry. Let's have a drink. Have a drink on him. Cheers, my man. Absolute star. An absolute top banana he is. Do well, bud. Do bloody well. Can't bumble at that. Lovely up. Really, I should lift the mowers up, and normally I would lift the mowers up to make it a little bit more realistic, but today we're just going to carry on. Carry on as we are. Smashing it out, everybody. Smashing it out. There we go. Have a drink on me. Cheers, my man. Appreciate that. Nice bit of hydration for Mr. G, please. Yes, sir. Oh, happy days, everybody. A little bit there. We'll scoop up. Pop. Nice, nice, nice. Another couple little bits here that we've missed, as usual. Lovely. Oh, the old road. Oh, come on, Jay. You've got this. You got this, my old fruit. Go, lovely, bloody lovely. Be nice when field 7 grows up for grass. Nice straight sort of field 7. Any old silage bunker. We're going to have to get a forage wagon of some sort, aren't we, as well, to collect all that. Yep. A bit of silage work, and hopefully my little trunk loader that I've got, or my wheel loader, will have enough oomph and enough weight to compact it all for me. So we ain't that far yet, though. I know we're nowhere near yet. Nowhere near. I didn't know you was on tonight. Everyone is on tonight. What's that? I didn't know you was on tonight. Everyone was on tonight, but Monday night no one was on. Who's on tonight then, my old fruit? Who's on tonight? A lot of people, is there? Let's have a look, shall we? Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, Mr. VF, Virtual Farmer, is on. Mr. T is on. Easy Guy is on. Twin Cam is on. And they're just a few of the big boys who I know. Wow, yes. There is a lot of people on tonight, isn't there, Budge? Wow. Oh, well. It's obviously a good night, my friend. Wednesday, obviously a good night, buddy, eh? So I used to stream Thursday and a Friday, but I've swapped it to Wednesday and Thursday when I can. So I like to chill on the Friday now. I like to get home and just chill with the wife on the Friday for the weekend. Because she has to work, what it is, she has to work every other weekend now. She works like this weekend, she's working Saturday and a Sunday. So I won't see her, so it's quite nice. You know, no disrespect to you guys, but I'm on my computer all most of Friday night streaming. Come Saturday morning, she's gone to work before I get up. So it is nice now to have the Friday evening after work just to chill, me and her. You know, it goes a long way. Goes a long way. So I do try my best, obviously, to stream 2 nights a week. I know it's not a lot, 2 nights a week, but you know. Unfortunately, that's all I can manage to do. Sometimes it's 1 night a week, and sometimes me, you know me, I'm a bit random. Sometimes it's no nights a week, isn't it? You know, so it is what it is. It is what it is. Real life before the virtual, as they say. Right, scoot that up. Look at that. That looks pretty cool now, doesn't it? That rear one folded up. Do well, everybody, eh? Do bloody well. Oh, I might need the rear one again now. Actually, no, I've done that. Oh no, I'll be alright. Let's wag our tail. Wag our tail. We should be alright. There's a lot of people on tonight then. Lovely old job. Oh well, good night. Looks like I picked a good night then, not being funny. If everyone's picked the same night as Mr. J plays. Oh, hang on. Wrong one. There you go. Could have cut down there, couldn't we? That doesn't matter. We'll do these. Chuck that there. We can start doing a bit of teeding work. Boing, boing, boing. Bit of teeding. Bit of teddering. See how the old contract's getting on, shall we? Bad. Not bad, my old fruit and nuts. Right, let's unfold that. What can you adjust on there? It's got some sort of adjustment on there. Can you angle that bit, can you? Well, I never knew that. You can actually angle the tether. Why you'd want to, you can actually. Why? I didn't know you've got all these different options on this tether. You've got select work mode, wide swath, narrow spreading, or wide spreading. Didn't know that. We'll try narrow. Turn it on first, Joe. You've got a narrow swathing. How do we do that then? What's the difference if I actually change this then? So I've bent the tether all the way down. Not really made much difference. Really. If I go the other way. I do like this map, but I have to be in the right mood to play FS22. Yeah, I understand that, mate. I understand that. So we are on. That is narrow spreading apparently. Let's try wide spreading. Oh, I see. I probably actually, to be fair, I probably like it on narrow. No, that's fair enough, Barry. I know the score, mate. I know the score. I've got to be in the right frame of mood to stream. Obviously, I can play the game anytime, but to do a stream sounds silly. I've got to be in the right frame, you know, to sort of be my I try to be my happy-go-lucky self as much as I can, but it doesn't always happen. It doesn't always happen, my friends. She's struggling a bit with this, isn't she? Come on. No, I understand that, my man. I totally understand, buddy. I totally agree with you. Right. Look at that. Just a bit on wide, I'll leave it on narrow. I think I quite like it like that. Because before on wide, it was covering up the grass before you'd even been over tether. So you maybe sometimes, you know, you shouldn't, but if you'd leave it and maybe come back to it, say I was now going and I came back this tomorrow or in a week's time, I might forget and I might not ted some of the grass that's there. That makes sense when it's on a wide. So yeah. Is so I've just now I've said that, I've just missed that bit there, haven't I? What a turkey. What a turkey, buddy. Right, cruise control on. Let's rock and roll. So I take it you obviously play other games then, Barry, apart from obviously Farm Sim. I have played other games in the past, but generally the only time I get to play on my computer is when I'm playing Farm Sim, when I'm streaming that all over the weekend. That's normally Farm Sim, so it is what it is, my friend. It is what it is. Not a bad little tether. Teeter. So it makes no difference to put it on wide swath or not. You can't ted no more wide than the sprint sim wide, which is mad. Train sim and Euro Truck. Nice, mate. Good games. From what I've never played them, but from what I've seen of them, they look bloody good, mate. Bloody good. I've got to make sure I get that bit with the tree. Done all right. Oh, the rain stopped. Fucking huzzah, everybody. Huzzah. Take a little snapperoo, as we do. Lovely. Train sim and Euro Truck. Nice, mate. Nice. Do well. Nice picture. Dear me, sorry. Do apologise, I always forget. I cough like buggery down the mic. You must think I'm a right arse. Well, you know I'm a right arse. You must think I'm a bigger arse than normal. Who is this arse that keeps coughing and spluttering down the mic all the time? He's such an arse. Yes, sir. That's me. Yes, sir. He's such an arse. Well, I'll try my best, everybody. I'll try my best. Oh, come on. Ooh, at least the rain stopped. Happy bloody days, everybody, eh? There'd be some bales out of this, I tell ya. I'm gonna load all these manually. No, crazy, eh? Crazy fool. Well, the mower made good work of it anyway. It's definitely worth having the front mower. I'm definitely tempted for changing them ones up, changing about. Definitely. Down again. Lovely old job. So this stopped. I thought, oh, that noise has stopped now. It was the rain, wasn't it? I've had that noise of the rain in my ear for the last nearly 2 hours now, and well, I'd say 2 hours. Yeah, nearly 2 hours of it raining in my ear. When it stopped, all of a sudden, I thought, oh, okay, stop now. What the hell was that? What the hell? So, oh yes, the rain jay stopped. And I just, you know, you were going, yeah, I need it to stop. And now you're moaning about it. Ooh, everybody. Ooh, bloody hell. There you go. At least I got to use the Massey anyway. A bit like, ooh, I'll use the Massey for cutting. And I thought, ooh, need a bigger mower. Need a bigger setup than what we've got to get this done. Wouldn't have mattered. plod along with a single mower, no problem. But we'll make it as stress-free as we can. Easy life, everybody. Easy life, stressy-free. The Massey with the narrow tyres on. Oi, oi, oi. There's a new, little new. Oh, I remember what generation it is now. There's a little New Holland that came out this week on the mods. I was quite tempted to maybe swap this out for that, to be fair. But this tractor's alright. So I was tempted. Very tempted to get the New Holland. We'll see. I didn't hire a worker, thank you. Don't you start all that bollocks, don't you? Don't fucking start. Press the wrong button, as always. Right, cruise control on. Lovely. There we go. Do well, everyone. Do bloody well. Do Wellington. Oh, my old Ed. Old Ed hurts a bit today. Don't know why. Don't know why, but I swallowed a fly. La 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 la. I think a bad little job, is it, eh? Not a bad little job. Lovely old knob. I don't know what to do at the mower. We'll change it, or just keep that rear one. It ain't done me no harm, that rear one. It weren't too bad, just to lease the front one for this job. I just thought, ooh. What do you mean? Do, 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 do. Have a drink on me. Lovely. We're getting somewhere. Be there or be square, everybody. Right. Lovely. Cracking old job. Do. Oh, I've got a little bit of the old slurp left, haven't I? What's his ass keep coughing down the mic for? I'm sorry. Anyway. Get on with it. Get on with it. There you go. Lovely, lovely. Oh, happy days, everybody. Oh, happy days. We'll get there. Do. Lovely, lovely. Who misses? Oi, oi! Yeah. We'll piss this. We'll piss this easily, everybody. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, my friends. There we go. Dirty dozen. Lovely old knob. Lovely old knob. Oh my god. Why? Right. Oh, my old head hurts a bit. I've been a little bit under the weather. A bit of a head cold. There we go. Pop that up. Lovely jubbly. Do. Look at that. Lovely old job. Lovely old job. everybody. Do 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 do. Here we go. Cracking. Jimmy crack corn and I don't care. Oh, we're getting there, party. Oh shit! I've chucked them on that field. We're getting there, party people. We are getting there. Party people. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I might swap out the mowers. I might swap out this tractor for that little New Holland that came out today. Today? You knob, Jay. Which came out this week. Get a grip, man, for God's sake. We'll see, everybody. We will see. Oh, I'm sitting back. Sitting back on the old bed. Chilling, I am. Chilling, chilling, chilling. Oh, yes. Come on, old girl. Not much more. Got a bit some bales. Come on, this one now. Beals. Some bales. Last week, some bales. Bales, Jay. Bales. Lovely, lovely. Oi, oi. I will get it with narrow tires on. Oh, the little case harvester I've got had an update this week as well. And you may remember the first time I used it, I had the long pipe, and then when I was unloading, it was unloading in the trailer, but nothing's actually coming out of the auger pipe, was it? It didn't look like anything was coming out. But they have. But I did go for the medium shaped one, and they have sorted it out now, so it's all good. Just got that little bit there. The old dog and bone just gone off of the body. I do apologise. Just telling me someone's gone live. You gone live? I've gone live, mate. Oh, I've gone live. Me too, brother. Me too. Right. That. The last passaroos. Lovely, lovely. Now, I wonder if I can get this to work. I bet I can't. I have tried this before. Right. So, we want to set a destination. Can we put that there? And we want to... Oh, no. We'll cancel the job for that one. We want that one. We'll set a destination. Pick a target location. I have. There. Right. Is he not gonna vent? Ah, there we go. Is he gonna drive there then, or what? Oh, it's gone a bit glitchy. There he goes. He's off. That folded that one, didn't it? Right. He's going to the farm. Lovely. Right. What was I doing? I was making sure he was going back to where he would make me go, and I reckon he is. He's going the roadway, is he? Good boy. He does do well. Rightio. Lovely, bloody lovely. Right. We might as well cut back this way as well, then they'd be naughty. Oh, naughty, naughty. Lovely, bloody lovely. Ah, we'll go this way to be naughty. Yes, sir, everybody. Apparently he's there, is he? He's where he's meant to be. Interesting. Oop. Yes, he is, look. Top banana. Top banana. Lovely. So. Oh no, the dog's gone. What we'll do is we'll fill his bowl. See if he comes back. Hopefully he will. Oh shit. Hopefully our wolf is going to come back. He's done a runner before, didn't he? Not really watching where I'm reversing. Oops a daisy. Come on Jay, get a grip man. Get a bloody grip. What are you doing, you fool? Oh dear, I've lost it. It's that time of the night, guys. That'll do. Oh, dog's back. Lovely, it's there he is. Good boy. He's back. Man's back. Right. Let's have a look. Let's have a look here, shall we? So. Oh yes, sorry. We need the old windrower. But we need to get what do I do about the mower? Do I change it? Do I keep it? Do I get double mowers? Keep the single mower? I don't bloody know at the minute. What's it going to cost me? Quite a bit, I reckon. What do I do? I'm tempted. Do I get that? Do I get that and then get that? What do you do? Do. Green logo. Oh, whoa. What can you have then? So you can have logo black, logo front, both logos, none. None. Oh, hang on. None. Swath plate, yes or no? Ooh. What's that? Tank weight set balls. Only weight on balls. Only tank. Nothing. Rubber plastic. Rubber. Oh, I changed a bit on there, so that's yellow. Or black. Oh, I see. Yeah. What would I get if I sold my one 11. Oof. So I'm going to be out of pocket, aren't I? Well, we can always do that when it comes to the other field, can't we? No, wrong one, Mr. J plays. You're going to need to turn that, aren't you? Right. Stop mucking about. You there. Right. What's his hand doing? What you doing in there, lad? Huh? What are you doing in there, lad? Trying to think what to do, what to do, what to do. Let's have a look. Yeah, I'm quite tempted at New Holland. Oh, I don't know what to do I? I know we need to finish that field off, don't we? Yes, sir, we do. Yes, sir, we do. Right. Right, boys and girls. I'm going to call it a night tonight. I know it's not a long as stream as normal, but my head is absolutely thumping at the minute. So I am going to call it a night tonight, a bit earlier than normal. Where shall we go tonight on a raideroo, hey? Good night. Cheers, Barry. So I would stay on to about, I'm almost down to about 1/2, don't I? I do stay down a bit longer normally. What shall we do? So my head's a little bit dual shift. My head's a bit bumpy tonight, I must admit. There's your woofer. Bless him. Happy little mutt. You got any eggs? New. Oh. Dog loves it, doesn't he? Sorry. Can't help myself. I can't help myself. What have we got? Let's have a quick look and see what other tractors we've got. I think they're small. I don't think I've got any other ones installed. I'd want. Got the Valtra. I could have a little Valtra on the farm. I don't know how well that would go down with a few people I know. The other Valtra there, haven't we? So we've got a nice newer little Fendt there, haven't we? Nice little tractor. Got that little New Holland, didn't we? That's quite nice, isn't it? Is that an in-game one? It is, isn't it? 102, eh? Go up to, fucking hell, 175 horsepower. So I got narrows, wheel weights, wide wheels, 2, wide wheels 2, narrows. Yes, that's got narrows, hasn't it? When's the last time I had a New Holland on a farm? Cool. A very, very long time ago. I might see if there's an older one about. Yeah, I've got another voucher, haven't I? Bigger one. I have got some nice. That's quite. I haven't used that either for a long time. But there is no narrow tyres on that, is there? No, so I want something to go on with, because I've got crop destruction on, so I often... Ooh. Forgot about that. That's got narrows, has it? I forgot about the little case. Yeah, right, little beast. Forgot I had that installed, actually. Well, I've got... that one. And that one. I've got that. I've got quite a few. All the John Deeres I got installed, man. Crazy, eh? Got them as well, haven't I? Oof. What was that one? Yeah, I don't think that had... any of them. No, there's none of them are narrow sparrows, are they? Interesting. Interesting. Do like that though, that's what I've got with narrows on, obviously. It's a nice tractor. It's a very nice tractor. Anyway, keep dicking about. So that needs to be windrowed. We've got the mower. Everyone. Yeah. Right. Like I said, I'm gonna go. I am gonna go, everybody. I am gonna go. Bless your hearts. Bless your heart for hanging about, sticking around with me tonight. As always, been an absolute pleasure. So I will stick a raideroo in the chat. Oh, pardon me. What we'll do is, as we always do, that one there. If it will let me. You guys are probably already guessed where I'm going. One there. There. Right. So there is a raideroo on the go. So there are a couple of us still here. So very much appreciate if you do come across it for the raid. And yeah, I'm gonna save the game. Bang bang. Boom boom. Absolute pleasure as always. Sorry, like I said, sorry I'm cutting off a bit earlier than normal. So I feel a bit shitty now, unfortunately. But anyway, you guys have been absolute stars, absolute legends, as always. I should be on again tomorrow. So yeah, I shall see you all very, very soon. Ta-ta for now. Much love, much love.